Hello friends! Let's go over what you're going to be playing for Recorder today. I know we missed last week playing Recorder because of our Veterans Day lesson, but this week I have one last song before you go for Thanksgiving break, and then we're going to focus on a new note or a review of a note that we had played last year. So today you're only going to need to remember B, A, G, E, and D. So all of the 5 that we have been practicing, and I actually would like for you to turn to page 16 in your Recorder book, and we're going to look at number 60, 60 that is. So we're on page 16, and we're going to look at number 60, Chippewa Lullaby. And this is actually a folk song from the Native American tribe, the Chippewa. And what we're going to do is we're going to speak through it together in rhythm, what the note names are, so that you can know what they are. And if you need to fill in with your pencil or write down any of what the notes are to help you remember, you can do that. We're also going to talk about the breath marks, because we do have several breath marks marked for you. And this is a very interesting meter. The meter for number 60 is 2/4. That means there's only going to be 2 beats per measure. So there actually are notes that are tied over and that are a little longer. So we're going to talk about that too. So please turn to that in your Recorder book. And if you need to pause this video so we can get there, you can do that. And then we'll go on. Okay, hopefully you have your Recorder ready with you and you have your Recorder book open. So I'm not going to show you the fingerings because I hope that you know them by now. And there's also on the sidebar over here, if you would like to see, I have reminded you what the fingerings are. There's also an example on the top of 16 of what low D looks like, which is probably going to be the hardest note. Okay, so on number 60, what is our first note? What is the first note we start on? Yes, we do start on a G, and it's actually a pickup note into the first measure. So there are 2 eighth notes, G, G, A. Okie dokie. Now, I want you to say in rhythm the note names first. Don't worry about practicing on your Recorder just yet. Don't worry even about practicing the fingerings. Let's just say the note names first. That way, if you need to write any in, you can fill those in. All right, number 60. Ready? It starts on G. Here we go. G, G, A, B, A. Now, that first note, that first tie, it looks like a kind of like a smiley face is connecting those notes together. That means that you're going to hold it out for as long as that tie is held for. So in this case, a half note plus a quarter note, 2 beats plus 1 beat makes 3. It does not mean you play it again. So you're not going to go A. That's not how you play a tie. It's connected, right? Then after that is marked a breath mark. So take your pencil and just mark 1 line and remind yourself that it's a breath. All right, start right after that first breath mark. This is in the first full measure 3, and it starts B, A, G. Ready, say it, go. B, A, G, E, D, 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 E, G, G. Now make sure you're breathing on those breath marks. Here's a big hint for you. When you get to the final G, G at the end of the first line, go ahead and make your eyes scan to the beginning of the next line. It's going to help you be prepared for the next note. G, G, A, just like at the beginning. All right, last pickup notes into the second line. Ready, say it, go. G, G, A, B, A, breathe. B, A, G, E, D, 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 E, G, G. Stop. Now, there are a lot of breath marks in here, friends, and that's a good thing. That's okay. Those are places that you want to breathe. You should not be breathing after every single note. So now what I want you to do is I want you to pick up your recorder, and actually mine's right here. And I want you to finger through, starting on a G. I want you to finger through from the beginning. We're going to say it in rhythm again. Hopefully you've written down any of the notes that you might have been forgetting or lost or need as a reminder. And we're going to go through this now in rhythm. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to take the breath marks like they are written, but we're going to practice the fingerings while we say it this time. So we're not playing, just saying it and practicing the fingerings. Alrighty, get your recorder ready. You can rest it on your chin, or you can simply hold it if you would like. Starts on a G. Ready? 1 and 2. Say it, go. G, G, A, B, A, B, A, G, E, D, 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 E, G, 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 A, B, A, B, A, G, E, D, 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 E, G, G. All right, friends. And here's what I want you to do on your own. I want you to do exactly like what we just did, but now you get to play it. Take a slow, steady tempo, just like we did. Think about what those notes are in your head. Hopefully you've marked those things that you might need, but I want you to play it and practice it. If you cannot play it through all the way without stopping because you've made a mistake, then you are not ready to record. Play and practice through the whole thing. If you make 1 or 2 little bumps, that's okay, but make sure to practice before you record. Some of you are not getting very good grades because you're practicing maybe 30 seconds and that's it. You're not going to get a good grade by doing that. Good luck today, friends. Enjoy Chippewa Lullaby. It's a beautiful song, and I'll see you after Thanksgiving break.